Hi, this is Lydia, and I'm here to talk about my budgeting. And now, today, this video is about the debt free journey. This came from Lyman Joy, another book that she had, and she was using it for 2023. She had a smaller book, like this big. But when I bought this, I bought this size because then I could put it in my binder. Now, debt free journey 2024. So I put my debts in here. This is not my regular bills, electric, gas, things like that. It's not even what I'm charging to my cards, but it's the cards, So anyway, so what I did is I put it in the calculator. What's the calculator called?
Calculator, Vertex 42.
Vertex 42. I'm going to write that here because I didn't get around to writing it. So this is according to Vertex 42. Okay. Now, according to Vertex 42, there's different ways to make payments to bills. So one of them is Snowball, another is Avalanche, and another is Stair Stepper. So your Snowball means you take your bills, you take the lowest balance, which is not on this at all. My Catherine's is one of those. So out of my debt, I'm going to go back, even though I'm not talking about my budget anymore. I'm still going to go back and show my balances. And that's not here. Ugh. Where is it at? I bet I don't have it in here. Okay, my Catherine's like $100 and maybe $200 and something dollars. My Romans is $0 right now. My what was the other bill that was like 100 and something? 132?
I don't remember. Can you remember what it was about, possibly?
It was one of the bills we took off of the Avalanche because they were too low.
One was Dell, one was Catherine.
Okay, Dell. Dell was $132. So we took it off of this list mainly because we could only put 10 credits on 10 payment things on here in their thing. So we took the two lowest. We took Dell, which was 132, and we took Catherine's, which was 200 and something. So anyway, we put the rest in. Snowball would pay those down first because they're the lowest. Like Dell would have been paid off first. I don't want to pay Dell off because I do want to get another computer, and that's going to add a balance to it. But for now, I'm just going to pay those $20, and at the end of that time, I might be able to get the new computer. So anyway, so that'll be another card I have to pay off, which will be like $4,000, and it'll be like $160 a month. Yeah, so I'm trying to hold off a little bit, maybe take care of some of this first and then move on. The next one is Avalanche. So Avalanche takes your highest interest and pay those off first. Now, I did not do the month to pay it off because I don't think they do that as well. Like I'm looking at, this is what they're saying my minimum payments would cover for me to pay off. So they said to pay off your Capital One first for Alana. And it says for the $1,874.85, which we thought it was $1,782, but it wasn't. Somewhere along the way, it got higher. We realized we had two things. We had something being charged on there. Alana has an Amazon but an Amazon account because when she started working at Amazon, they said you can get 10% off. Blah 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 blah. So she opened her own account versus putting it on mine because I don't think you could do that. I think you had to be the owner of the account, something like that. Sorry, I was getting a drink. Anyway, but she didn't realize she was letting them charge $14.99 a month to her card. We were like, we don't have, what is that on there? So she closed it, canceled it, but she didn't realize it till January, so it's already on our card. Anyway, so every month since she started, like last January, February or something, She's been paying $14.99 a month for this Amazon, and we never use that. We use my account. So $14.99. I told her at 10 months is like $150 that you just spent for no reason. So anyway, so our balance is $1874.85. That will take us, according to Avalanche, 1 year and 11 months to pay off. And they want us to pay that first, which I wanted to pay first, either that one or my credit one. Anyway, then they have a stair stepper. Now, stair stepper is like a version of the two. Both of them would start with the lowest balance, but then it gets a little weird and wonky. So we just went with Avalanche modified because I don't have those two low balance cards on this list. This is the other stuff. So Capital One is going to be paid first. It'll take 1 year and 11 months according to this. Amazon, 1 year and 4 months. Now this is if I pay nothing extra. If I just make minimum payments. According to this, is how long it's going to take. I even put my auto car loan on here, my mortgage, my daughter's student loan, which I don't know how we're going to get 3 years in it. I think they're expecting us to make the minimum payments here roll into each of these. And then our insulation. That's a 3. We didn't realize it, so we were trying to figure out what is the percentage rate. We looked on the statement. We looked on the website. And what happened was it was $4 and something for interest. So we had to kind of reverse do stuff to figure it out. But it's like 3.2%. So it's like our lowest percentage. So it's on the bottom of the list. So I had it over here. They won't do 5 Lakes to Neptune because these two don't have interest. It's weird, but they don't. So that's what we did with that. So that's what this book shows. This book that I'm going through is the front cover, Debt-Free Journey, like I said, from Lyman Joy. Then you write your debts here. And then you have this stuff. So what did I make? In January, I'm going to make $150 right here because I am putting that on my 4th week in January. It's not here yet. It's on Friday. Right here. So Capital One for $150. So that's going to go on this. But this you don't write nothing. You just write the month that was paid off. So I'll write, if I don't add anything else, I'll write $150 right there. Which is cool. Then we have it in here. See? 4th week, January 26th, $150. Keep track of it here. So this is what we're doing. I want to put at least $50 a month to this. If you watch my last video, you know I don't have any spare money and all that. So 150 is going to be here unless I can find some more money to add to it. But right now it's 150. So that'll be higher than that, the goal. But if I can make 50 a month, that'll knock that payment down a little bit. So then we have coloring sheets, you know. We got debt-free tracker. There's a jar here. So this one would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's only 11 spots here. So you got to pay a lot to get to that. You got this one here. The steppers. This one has, I don't even know how many. It doesn't say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 22, 32, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. I don't see that anywhere on here. 64 steps. So when I know what I'm doing this for, I could divide it by 64 and it'll give me this. I always go up. So I just got me a calculator because I've been using my phone for so long. I don't even know what happened to our calculators in the past. So let's say we use this one for one of the credit cards. I mean, well, one of my debts. Let's see, any debt. Let's just find one. If I did it for 5 Lakes, right? So we started with 19,090. We're down to 17,015 right now. So let's say, do we want to start with the full amount? Probably. 19,090. So 19,090 divided by 64 steps. That would mean that each step would be $298.28. So I would write $299. I would not write $298 because that'll be a little extra there. I'm not going to do that for that because that is a lot. Every month we pay $4.15, so we would have one box every month. So we have all this spare that's not even going to go on there unless we add it up. So this one here has $35. So 35 of these, and you would divide by 35. And this one has little coffee beans, and this one has 35. The money pots. Now the money pots, you don't have as many plants. You got like 5, 10, 15, 20 of them. So that might be good for a smaller debt. Now, this is the sheet that says debt conquered, paid off. So we would say what creditor, what the original amount was, how long it took to pay it off, and the months paid off. When did it actually get paid off? And say, yes, check. And then that's all they have. That is my book. Now, what I'm trying to do is be a little more on top of this. So for now, this might be my video for this. But I do have a couple of other things I want to talk about, and I might do that in a separate video. I'm not sure. But I am working on the wealth front. So let's get off here, and I will see you guys next time.